This podcast is a bizarre, apocalyptic, usually funny, generally messed up ride to the end of the world. Those who are about to listen, we salute you. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Have you been caught in an apocalypse that wasn't your fault?
Have you discovered that you're a soulless vessel destined to become a horseman of the apocalypse? Do you believe you're possessed by an angelic or demonic entity?
Then you might be entitled to compensation.
Call now to speak to one of our team of dedicated theologians, trained to help you.
Yes, they keep telling me I haven't got a soul, but also that they want to harvest me. It's very confusing.
Okay, sir, we just need to run through a few tests. Can you smell the colour yellow? And if so, can you hear them yet?
Hello, yes, I think I might be, how do you say, the son of God?
Right. And how long exactly have the stigmata been showing?
This is a no-risk service. No win, no fee.
Everyone deserves to live free of heavenly or hellish interference, no matter the cause.
That's right. Just listen to some of our satisfied customers.
It was very scary, but the team at were with me every step of the way. After winning my case, not only do I have a soul, I've also got enough in the bank to buy a new toaster.
Incredible! You too could treat the family and retain your immortal soul. Call now for a free consultation, and remember, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Welcome to Lads on Tour, a D&D podcast about a stag do at the end of the world. I'm switching it up because I don't like the intro anymore. I'm Susie Rae, I'm the Dungeon Master, and lads, today, can you please tell me, what is your anthem? What is your not just your favourite song, like what is the song that speaks to you the most? Like the song that would be playing over the opening credits of the film of your life, that kind of vibe. Rory, talk to me.
Okie dokie. I was just vamping because somehow the name of the song had just gone out of my head and I was looking it up on my phone. It's an insane thing when I tell you what the song is because you're... Anyway. Hi, I'm Ruaraidh MacDuff. I play Gregg Roomba. I'm going to say it, Naughty Little Boy and Rogue. Doing it every time. I see your faces. And Gregg's anthem is... I thought about this a lot and then realised that I literally listen to this sometimes to get into Gregg mode. And it's Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
Of course
it is. Yeah. You see, that's the reaction I wanted. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Can I actually just quick thing about Mr. Brightside from The Killers? You know how Mr. Brightside by The Killers, we all like absorbed the lyrics to that song, and we all know the lyrics to that song.
Osmosis.
You know who doesn't know the lyrics to that song? Sam Ferguson.
What?
I've never absorbed the lyrics to anything in my life.
Sam doesn't know the lyrics to Mr. Brightside.
I reject
because he's broken
your lyrics.
Do you know any of it?
I know I missed.
I honestly don't think I spoke
out of my cage, coming out of my cage, coming out of my cage. And I'm doing just fine.
I don't think I spoke to him for like 10 minutes when I found this out. I'm actually affronted.
I actually think that's all you need to know.
The important part is establishing that you're not in the cage anymore.
Exactly, and he's feeling just fine.
Yeah.
Don't bring extra lyrics into Sam's brain. They won't stick. Don't try to mention the next lyric. He won't know it. Sorry for that roast on Sam. I don't know if you had a follow-up to that, Rory. I just hijacked it with Sam's feelings.
No. I think I really feel quite strongly that like just knowing that is like knowing quite a lot about Gregg. So I don't really feel like I don't think that needs a follow-up. I think if you know the song, you know the guy.
Incredible. Sam, do you want to go next and redeem yourself for your flaws?
You can, coward.
I can try. I don't think you're going to like it.
I also never know whether it's clear on this podcast that Sam and I are married or whether I'm just being weird to one player. We're married. Legally.
Let's have it be both.
Hello. I am Sam Ferguson. I'm married to the DM. I am playing Artem Volkov, the Reddit-lurking apocalypse prepping average boy. And my anthem is... Okay, so I had an anthem, but then I've been warned about what someone else's anthem is probably going to be, so I had to change mine because I didn't want us to pick the same anthem.
Oh, no.
But I believe earlier in this podcast I did mention that Artem listens to a lot of sort of like Europop and stuff from like shit clubs in the 90s. He also spends a lot of time on the internet, so like meme-related songs I think are quite high up in his brain. And the thing that gets stuck in his head the most, so he would probably describe as his anthem, is a little thing called the hamster dance. By Hampton the Hamster.
Oh, you just ruined my day.
Just listening to.
And I was gonna try and sing it, but I feel like we've had enough excitement for one intro.
Oh my god!
Incredible. Faye, hit me.
Okay. I'm Fay Evans, and I play Lucas Rossi, a very good boy, and a very worried boy. Actually, this is actually, of all of the questions that we've been through so far, this is the one that I genuinely didn't have a fucking single clue, because it's so difficult for Lucas, and I have so many answers, but I would say that Lucas has like specific like times and feelings, and with specific songs attached to them. One of the songs that I considered making his anthem was Whack, because he used to sing the chorus while he would give the cat a bath.
Oh my God.
But then he realised what the whole song was, because he'd only ever heard that bit, because some of the scouts sing it, but like just that bit. He's not against like the song in general. He thinks it's a really good song. It's just like not his personal anthem. And then like once he heard the whole song, he felt like super uncomfortable singing it to the cats. Anyway, so he doesn't do that anymore. And he then, he used to really love Take Me to Church by Hosea. Because he'd be like, this is so great, it gets me like really super excited to go to church. And then after he listened to it like 100 times, he was like, I don't think this is about church.
It's about a church.
It's about a church, and again, still loves the song, but isn't like really his personal anthem anymore. So his personal anthem, he kind of just, this is his like internal hype song. It's Brave by Sarah Bareilles.
That's a banger.
It's a banger.
I love Sarah Bareilles.
I would die for Sarah Bareilles, like fucking full stop. And it makes him feel good. Shout out fucking Sarah Bareilles. I would literally die for you. Hi. I think you're the most talented woman on the planet. Thank you. Bye. He would be super excited to meet Sarah Bareilles. Anyway, yes, he really loves that song. So that is his personal anthem.
I'm now just thinking of other songs that sound like they're about Christianity, but they're actually about orgasm. What's that one that's like, and then I get on my knees and pray?
I don't know, but he would probably like it.
Faye, I have to say, I'm really surprised that you didn't pick It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To.
Oh my god. No. I think he doesn't know that's his anthem.
He does not know that's his anthem, like, at all.
Oh, Lucas.
No.
Joe.
Hi, my name is JJA Harwood, aka Joe, and I play Guy Chapman, bard, perfectly normal, regular human man, and podcast bad boy. I'm having this now. This is mine.
It's yours.
Yes. Guy's anthem. Okay, so I would like to state, like, from the beginning, Guy's anthem is, of course, played on the kazoo. But the song that he kind of would choose as his personal anthem is this weird mashup of Sandstorm by Darude and Popcorn Song, because he cannot really sing either one of those songs without it merging into the other. So that's where he's at. Although recently he has actually just discovered this great little band called Queen. He thinks they're really good. They're going to take off.
Can we have a demonstration of the kazoo?
If you buy me a kazoo. I will.
I'm
I'm
try.
fucking sending you a
Immediately.
kazoo.
Also, sorry, I have come up with more songs, including Dusty Springfield, Son of a Preacher Man.
He loves that song. He loves that song for sure.
Oh, of course he does.
And Losing My Religion, REM.
Yeah, definitely. He can't
Like a
relate.
Prayer,
Lots of
Madonna.
horny religious.
Definitely likes that too.
Worship
Right, that's
by
it.
Lizzo. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
I'm putting this out there right this second. Over the course of recording today, I am putting together the Lucas Rossi playlist.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to
Yes.
say,
Yeah.
let's do
Okay.
some playlists. We'll stick them on our
100%.
Twitter at Pods on Tour. You two could listen to the music behind Gregg. So look forward to that. I know I am.
Bad Religion, Frank
Speaking of
Ocean.
you two,
You are?
just the fact that I thought we should probably say, like, thank you to people who have listened.
Oh yes,
Because-
yes.
This is our first recording since we released the first 2 episodes. Despite the fact we recorded those back in, I think, September.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we did.
wow.
This is our first recording since that. People have listened to it. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Very, very
It's
cool.
So,
real
So
nice.
exciting.
Please send us all the bits you liked because it's very nice when you do that. Shout out to Lucas, runaway favourite.
yeah.
If you haven't already, please do keep like leaving nice reviews and putting 5 stars on whatever service you're downloading us on, because
Absolutely.
it does help us out.
And just tell us you like us because we all have massive egos.
What happened last time?
Okay,
We solved the
so
puzzle.
We
what
went to the
happened last
pub.
time? You found a plot, which I think actually you
Yeah,
guys
we
not
did.
finding the plot up until now is kind of on me for putting you in an island, so that's fine. Don't at me. But yeah, you found an angel called Zophiel. Zophiel told you about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse who are all looking for vessels, human vessels with no souls that they can embody to like oversee the angelic demon war. And she then took Liam away with her because Liam has no soul and is a potential vessel for one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Liam could be death.
Extremely fucked up thing that you did. I just want to say this like completely sincerely. Like it might sound like my tone is joking, but my heart is very sincere. That was...
I'm just saying, Artem called that he was a soulless husk the minute
Yeah.
we met him.
He was a small boy. He was our little
Little
son.
soulless husk. All little boys are soulless husks.
So, to all of our little boy listeners,
Go to bed, it's past
Yeah.
your bedtime.
it is. I couldn't think of a funny bit for that. I'm sorry. It's been I say it's been a week every time we record. It's been a lot of weeks. Before she took Liam away, she whispered something to him. You're not sure what. And Liam grabbed Gregg's hand and whispered, "Get him out of here."
And it was not clear who the he was. Or the him in that sentence, rather.
I'm so
It wasn't
worried.
clear.
I'm so fucking worried.
Yep.
I just.
Everything's fine.
Ugh.
So after that, you met Bo the bartender, you met Mia and Percy, who are apocalypse preppers who prepped for the correct apocalypse. Just missaid the word apocalypse
Wow.
there. Yeah, sick burn on Artem. Who know Daniel and said that as far as they know, like they've seen Daniel since the apocalypse. He's alive, he's covered in blood, he says he's heading home. And they also helped you decode the weird letters that Daniel wrote
Yes.
on the side of the plane in Sharpie before he left, which were actually coordinates for airports, and the airport's code spelled out "get,
Get
cat."
cat.
There was
So-
a whole lot of plot. That was
Such
was
much
7.
plot.
That was 7 episodes
There's a
worth
lot
of
of
plot
plot.
right there.
Yeah, we had a
7
shopping
episodes worth of
episode
plot.
and then a heavy DM info dump, which are always the best episodes to listen to.
I loved it.
So now you have to do something interesting to balance out all of my bullshit.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Cool, so
So-
that's what's going on.
Awesome.
You're in the bar, the Welsh cardigan. It's kind of
Yeah.
corgi. Yeah, it's evening time. It's in the pub. It's a cute little country pub. They've got a little log fire going. It's lovely. There is booze if you want booze. The pool table remains there. Yeah.
Okay,
What do you
Gregg has been has been challenging people to play pool and has therefore run out of 50p's that you put in the pool machine. He's not that. He's not bad. He's not that good.
Artem is currently sat by the fire, and he thinks that he looks quite broody as he stares into the fire, but he probably looks more sulky.
Oh my god.
Aw. I'm picturing Artem as being quite baby-faced.
Yeah, like a big lad, but baby face.
He's like 21, but I definitely picture him as one of those 21-year-olds who like definitely still gets ID'd a lot.
He 100% still gets ID'd.
Oh,
Kind of
bless
a peach
him.
fuzz thing. He has sort of what he thinks is a mustache. That's always been my kind of headcanon.
No, I think he tried to grow that once, and it didn't go well, and he has since shaved. He was like, okay, that's not for me. That's...
Oh.
Same.
So yeah, I guess I'm kind of. I'm where's Lucas at the minute?
I think Lucas is still quite, I don't know, stressed from speaking to an angel and hearing that they just didn't want him.
Okay.
They just, he was surplus to fucking requirements, essentially. And that's a lot. So I think Lucas is just trying to sleep, but not managing to sleep. Maybe we'll have to do a bit of a prayer.
Aw.
Fair.
What's your prayer?
Fuck, okay.
I did recently re-listen to the one where Lucas has a prayer, and I ask for the prayer, and you go, "No, it's private."
That's such a power. I love it. I absolutely love that. I really do.
Fuck.
To me, God.
Yeah. Okay. So Lucas he's holding his Bible like pretty tight, and he's just kind of, I don't know. I guess he feels a little bit like, you know, when somebody has believed something their entire fucking life and it's just gone. It's just a little bit weird. Yeah, so he's like, hi God. It's me, Lucas. I know you are quite busy right now, although apparently you have enough people. Sorry. I just wondered if we could talk. Seems like something that you can do now. Am I here? Why am I here? Am I still here for a reason? Am I supposed to do something? Is this like a test? Is this a test? If it's a test, just like, can I have a sign? I know I spoke to an angel today, but it didn't feel like that was a very good sign of anything but that I am bad. Please send me a sign. And then he's going to go to sleep.
Oh no.
No, he's not.
Oh no! I'm afraid.
Faye, darling, angel, could you roll a d6, please?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
The temptation
I
to
think that's
retcon
exactly what's
Artem.
happening.
The temptation to retcon Artem sitting by the fire and interrupt and be like, "Yes, child."
No, this is all in his head, I should specify.
No, I was imagining him definitely kneeling on the bed, doing the little kind of Victorian hands.
Oh. Okay, d6. That's a 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm afraid. I don't know what would have been a good roll.
I'm so worried.
2 people on the call have made prayer hands.
Guy, how close are you to Lucas right now? Like,
I feel like
physically,
Guy-
not like emotionally.
having noticed that Lucas is not around would probably be like wanting to check on him. So I'll say I'm going upstairs.
Okay, so as you're doing your little prayer, you can hear Guy behind you. Like, you can hear the door open behind you as Guy comes up. And when you look at Guy, and this is the first time you've known Guy for a few days now. You've shared some experiences together. You briefly had a son, and you've known he told you like basically straight off the bat that he is a demon. This is the first time you've really understood that, as you turn and see him, and he hasn't changed. He looks the same. He's just there. I assume he's shirtless. I just assume he's shirtless.
I assume he's always shirtless.
He's got that like guy early in a rom-com vibe where he's like pajama pants and shirtless.
You can assume most of the time that Guy is wearing one of those incredibly well-fitting like white t-shirts that all the
that's my
celebrities
dream.
have.
Think Captain
That's
America chopping wood.
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
10
that's
out
what
of
I
10.
want to be, but it involves me putting in literally any effort to exercise. So no, I just
feel
wear.
you there.
This is the first time it's really dawned on you that Guy, like, it's really like clicked, and you look at him, and even though physically nothing has changed, you feel like you can see this like powerful demonic energy just radiating off him.
God.
And you can see this like behind his eyes, this sense of something that you do not comprehend, but you feel like you know it and you don't know why. And you feel a closeness to him.
Oh, no.
And not the closeness that you've had before, where like he's a nice guy. You're maybe becoming friends. This is a different, like, innate closeness that you do not quite understand, and you are currently under the charmed condition by Guy.
I haven't done anything. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. So Guy's just gonna like knock on the door and be like, "You alright, mate? It's you okay?"
Yeah, you look different. Weird. The same.
Oh, thanks. I think it's because I wash my shirt
Yeah.
because it doesn't have
Okay.
blood on anymore. Which
That is unfortunately different for us here.
yeah,
You
how you
alright?
doing? On you first.
Fine. I'm definitely fine. I tried to look at my cat camera and it's not working.
Oh, do you want to go like turn it off and turn it on again?
Well, I did it on my phone, but I guess I can't get to my house. So
Oh, yeah. You do need that. Do you want to try on my phone?
Yeah, why not? Can we download the pet camera app, which I will now come up with Spy Cat?
Perfect.
They bought all the branding from the Spy
I don't
Kids movies. It ruined
Oh my
the
god,
company.
yes.
Millions and millions of dollars.
That might already exist. I don't know. Oh no, it's called WAP. It's called Where at
Where are
Pussy.
pussy?
It is unbelievable that Apple allows this on the App Store.
It's weird. It's a very popular app, but most people delete it after the first hour. It's not.
Where art pussy. That's what it's called.
It's
Okay.
medieval
Question I often
theme.
ask.
Hail, noble lords.
It's an indie company. They're really small.
Yeah, so Guy is just like, are you really?
Sunday morning, we should be in church,
Yeah.
every single one of us.
Yeah.
It's where art, like you'll see it's got a Bible verse on the description page.
Oh, all right. And he pulls out his telephone, switches it back on, and downloads.
What kind of phone is that?
It's one I got from work. It's seems to actually like work a lot, whereas the other one, which is the one I usually use, and he pulls out his like terrible Nokia brick. I can't actually get a lot of internet and things on this, but on the other one, yeah.
It's got Snake
Okay.
though.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got Snake, and you know what? They last forever. When we do scouts stuff, we always take Nokia 3310.
Oh, that's what I've got.
Yeah, it's the phone that will literally never die.
I love that he's got it because I literally don't know how you would get a Nokia 3310 in
CEX.
2021.
CEX.
From a
Artem
dodgy
isn't
newsagent.
in the scene, but know that he has a headache right now.
Also, Guy, when you turn on your phone, your heliphone, the last few times you turned on your phone, you've been like bombarded with texts. Last time you did it, you texted your dad, not a dad, back. This time you only have one text on the phone. From dad brackets. He's not really my dad. He hates it when I call him that. And then like a dinosaur emoji.
It's great that changes every time. It really is good. I love
I keep
it.
forgetting all emojis.
No. It's really funny that it changes every single time.
Thanks.
It's like Guy goes in and changes it every day. That's
No,
how
it just
I look at
changes.
this.
It just changes. He doesn't know how it's happening.
It's like a mood ring. It just
Oh my god,
changes
yes.
every time.
There's one text from him on your phone, and it just says, "Are you safe? Are you alone?"
Oh, let's do the cat thing. Let's just.
So, I don't think you can download apps to a 3310. Is the
No,
issue.
the
Maybe it's on his
telephone
telephone.
is not.
Oh,
a
sorry,
3310.
I understand. Yeah.
His
the
telephone
other
is an
one.
iPhone, and then like the brand of iPhone is a number that is like completely.
666.
I was going to say something completely incomprehensible to like human understanding, but no, it's an iPhone 666. It's fine.
It's so lucky that Steve Jobs went to hell.
Okay.
Yeah, heaven don't have shit.
They have Android? I mean, fuck that.
So does it download?
Yeah, great. I'll set up like the camera and everything.
Okay, so you download it, you set up the camera, you like put in what Lucas has memorized, the like
Obviously.
personal.
Yeah.
Why do I say personal identification code? Unless the word PIN doesn't exist.
I mean,
You put
I
in
think
the
it's
personal identification code for the cats.
I think it's basically Lucas's email address and a pin. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
You put that in. You've memorized like your cat PIN. And it seems to be working.
what can I see?
Like you turn it on and you can't see much. Like normally when you turn it on, you see the living room, you see like the cat's bed, you see them like wandering around, pawing on stuff, putting their butts on stuff, whatever it is cats do when we're not in. What you see in the camera is like, at first it's just black and you're like, oh, it's not working. And then there's like some changing of shades. You know, like if you close your eyes, but you can still kind of like perceive light.
yeah.
Like if someone switches the light on, even when your eyes are closed, like you can the light changes. It's sort of like that. There's suddenly like shades of green like moving, and you realize that like the camera is like moving through the darkness.
Okay.
And you hear rustling.
Okay.
And you think you hear like a low voice. It sounds like you can hear like a low man's voice, and then the app breaks.
Ugh. Do I know what they say?
No, it's like you're hearing someone. It feels like you're hearing someone like in the next room through some walls.
Can I roll an Arcana check on that, please?
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
I'm concerned.
About half of our Foley at this point is just Sam doing stuff.
Yeah.
Great, I'm not complaining.
I like to Foley.
Okay, so this promising. An Arcana, that's 15.
You do not get any demonic vibes off this.
Okay.
You don't have. You know that demons like cats, but you're not sure if that's just because you like cats. you like cats.
I
you
like
cats, and you're like, I feel like this is a demon thing. Cats are pretty chill. I don't know if this is a demon. Like, it didn't feel like a demon thing. It's not something you're aware of about like demons. I don't know, cat napping or whatever. Yeah. You're just like, this seems. You don't really know, but it doesn't feel demon.
Well, sorry about that. I thought it would work a bit better.
No, I mean it's fine. I think it did work. Maybe it's just Maybe it's all just crashed. It felt like somebody was carrying the camera. I feel like that means somebody went in my house. What if they hurt my cats?
I don't think they would, because nobody would hurt a cat, would they?
I mean,
because they're so nice.
I think it's really nice that you think that, and like Lucas immediately fucking warms to Guy because I feel
You're
like
already very warm to Guy right now.
well.
You're charmed.
How many beds are there?
I'm really forcing.
You might even
my
say you're
OTP.
hot for Guy.
I'm the
Unfortunately,
DM and I can railroad you into banging. Sorry.
Speaking of railroading, it's. I would just like to ask Rory to play the wink sound there because the DM just winked at us.
Absolutely, thank you very much for the note.
Wink.
That's going straight in there.
Okay, yeah. So I hope. Do you know what? Peter, Paul, and Mittens are all very good outdoor boys. They were all rescues. You know, they all lived on the streets before they had their own meal plans. But they can.
They all have their own HelloFresh subscriptions.
Look,
HelloFresh, if you want to sponsor us. Unlike Leah Michelle, we do not have any known HR complaints out against us anymore.
Well. Okay. Anyway, how are you?
Oh yeah. I'm all right. Bit worried about Danny, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Have you tried to call him from that phone?
I haven't. That's a
I
really
feel
good
like
idea.
we should. Let's call him now. Call him.
Yeah. I'll put you on speaker. And I dialed Danny's number on the telephone.
The phone rings, which is new because you have not got a ring from Danny's phone before. It's
Okay.
just gone immediately to phones off. There's ringing, and someone picks up, and then immediately hangs up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
He hung up. But try again. He might have just dropped the phone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That would be quite a
Just
funny bit. He
drop
was just
the
like, fuck,
phone.
sorry.
There's stuff fake out.
Yeah, I'll try again.
He's famously clumsy.
This time the phone just rings out.
Does it go to voicemail? Because I might want to leave a message.
Yeah. Let's leave a message. Let's leave a message.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it goes to voicemail. I think Danny has a very straightforward voicemail. His voicemail is just like, alright, you've got through to Daniel, leave a message, I'll get back to you. I don't know if people still leave voicemails nowadays, but there's going to be a beep. And then there's a beep.
All right, Danny. This is Guy. And Lucas. Lucas is here.
Hi.
You
Where are you,
alright?
Danny?
We're sort of worried. Do you wanna drop me a text or something? Or give me a call. 'Cause yeah.
Give him
Apparently-
the number. Give him this number.
Oh yeah. So this is my other phone, which is 666 6666 6666. I'm pretty sure that's a phone number length.
Rory, you can edit out some of the sixes of this one.
I'm going to edit so many more sixes in there.
So this is my other number. We're sort of worried about you, and just give us a bell.
Oh, we found Liam.
Oh, we found Liam. Yeah. He's gone now. Not in a bad way, I think.
No, in a good way.
No, in a good way. He went off with a nice lady who was
Angel.
Yes, an angel, which was good actually, because nothing happened.
Yeah.
And nobody had to fight, which was nice. I'm gonna go and get some chips now. Lucas, do you want chips?
I'd love some chips. Danny, can you just let us know you're okay? We miss you.
Yeah. I do miss Danny, actually. Yeah.
We hang up.
Yeah. The world's most rambling, useless voicemail.
That sounds like the most Guy and Lucas voicemail of all fucking time. Can I, before we get chips, can I borrow that? I'll come.
Oh.
I can come meet you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here you go. He just
Thank
hands
you.
over the telephone.
Okay.
Of course.
Can I try and call Kat?
Do you know her number?
Yeah.
I suppose you've got your phone, don't you? So you could even pop it over.
I've left the
Yeah.
room by this point. I'm going for chips.
Cool. You put in her number, you dial, and again, you get a ring. There's
Okay.
no answer, but there is a ring.
Okay.
As you're about to, I don't know, head down or go to sleep, whatever you're going to do, Guy's phone starts ringing.
This is so exciting.
Guy.
Guy is downstairs. Guy
I'm getting-
cannot hear you.
I'm getting chips.
What is it? What does it say on the screen?
Dad, in brackets. He's not really my dad. He hates it when I call him that. And then a shark emoji.
Oh no.
I love sharks. I
Sorry.
That's both Lucas and Fay.
I'm not sure it is.
It definitely is. I'm gonna answer in the thought that I will run it downstairs to Guy.
Do it.
Hello. Sorry. Yeah, hello. Who's that?
Guy?
No. I can get him for you.
Who is this?
This is Lucas. Who's this? It says Dad. Oh, no, but not Dad. And sharks. Do you like sharks? Who's this?
Where is Guy?
Hold on. He's just downstairs. He went to get chips. I can take you to him.
He went to get... Fuck's sake. And he hangs up.
Oh no. I'm gonna go downstairs to Guy and be like, your dad called and he doesn't like chips.
Oh, Oh,
you're not dead.
Well, he's basically my dad. I mean, you got to pick one, right?
Yeah.
I just what exactly did he say?
He asked for you, and I was coming downstairs to get you. Kat didn't answer, by the way, but it did ring.
Okay,
so
well.
I feel like that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, I should tell Artem, and I just hand Guy his telephone back. I'm going to find Artem.
Okay, I'm going to sort of flash over to Artem and Gregg. Were you doing anything in the meantime while that was happening upstairs?
I feel like so Artem, I think you were sitting by the fire. I've lost all of my change, so I can't because I've run out of people to play pool with. So I've kind of gone over with the vague idea of like, say, hey, you want to play pool?
No, Gregg, I do not want to play pool.
Do you want a drink?
Maybe, yes. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries. Do you have any money?
Sure, I think so. And Artem pulls out his wallet, which is on a chain.
I mean, very handy for the apocalypse.
Yeah, no worries.
And yeah,
I'll get it.
empties what he has, which is probably like a couple of like fivers and some like coppers. He
Yeah.
probably doesn't have the appropriate money.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll have a pint of tenants.
Gregg, Look, don't take this the wrong way, okay? I'm not... This is... Right. Am I a really shitty person?
Gregg involuntarily takes a step back. Like, whoa, like, no, you're a good guy.
I just...
I mean,
the
why do
world...
you think you're a shitty person? You're not a shitty person.
The world just ended, and the first time that I thought about my sister was because we solved a fucking puzzle that my future brother-in-law left us. Like,
Oh.
what the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh shit. My mum's probably like.
I mean, she probably went to the good place, right?
Yeah, but Lucas didn't go to the good place, so I'm kind of feeling like.
Yeah, but we both know that was like an accounting mistake or something.
Yeah, but that's not good. Don't say account. I feel like you might actually genuinely offend Guy.
I mean, would you trust Guy with your accounts?
Wow.
Yeah, I do. I
Excuse
do.
me.
Rude.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Look, I actually. Well, the thing is, I did run like a small business, so like I did have to do like accounts and stuff for the for the for people further up the
Pyramid.
triangular ladder, but yeah, no, it's like, look, I don't think you're a shitty, like, we've been dealing with all kinds of crazy shit. We there was like that seal that you said was talking to you.
Artem looks towards Dog, who is currently curled up in front of the fire, and his eyes just narrow a little bit.
Dog's done
And
that
he's-
thing where he's curled up, he's got one paw like over your feet as he sleeps, so that if he'll know if you leave.
Oh my god.
And Artem's just sort of suspiciously looking at him, just like, yes, I will deal with that at some point. I'm gonna put that down to stress right now.
Yeah. I think that's probably just stress. But yeah, also like it does kind of seem increasingly like the world actually has ended, and actually Guy is actually from hell, and what the fuck do you think is going on with Daniel? Because like, what
I
the
don't
fuck is going on?
fucking
Because
know.
he's like, look, we've got all this shit. Like he writes some coordinates on a fucking plane, and that's his plan to tell. He could have written "get cat." That's a thing he could. He had a pen. We know he had a pen. So we know he had a pen. We know. So it's his fault, kind of, that you didn't think about cat. Because if he'd written "oh, go and find cat," then we would have gone and. Well, we wouldn't, but we could have maybe if we did, which we didn't.
We-
I'm so glad Gregg is here.
He's got quite a fucking lot to answer for, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's a great guy, but also what the fuck is going on, and why is he running away from us? But he's also running directly ahead of us, and he found and he gave a boy a knife, and then he got to a pub.
Okay, but I'm gonna defend the give the boy the knife thing. I gave the boy a gun.
Oh, I gave the boy several knives. Actually. I'm not saying it was bad to give Liam the knife. Like,
Look,
I actually think it was a good
supervised-
choice.
Yeah, and as long as you're heavily supervised, it's
Yeah, I
important
was
that
I
young
was
people
watching him
learn
almost
how
all
to
of the
defend
time,
themselves.
so it was fine.
Exactly. No, but like the point.
Yeah.
This sort of is by the by. I
You're not,
spent my entire fucking life preparing for something that has happened, but turns out I was completely wrong about everything that I had planned. And then we just meet these other two people who are just like, oh yeah, we knew this was going to happen, la-di-da. And Danny had fucking, like, information that he's not shared with us. And he knows that I've been waiting to do this for fucking years. And what? He just sort of sat there going, he'll figure it out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
I mean, like, I know I'm kind of like, he's my best friend, but I'm kind of pissed with him too, because he never mentioned that hell was real. But
That feels like quite an important
I
piece of
feel like it would
information.
come up a bit, like, but also, like, I mean, I kind of think, like, you're doing, like, you're the, look, you know, you're the one who could look, I was getting a little bit obsessed with the trees. I admit it, and I don't think
you
it's
admit
useful
it.
in character. Greg admits it.
Got it, Joe. Save it.
I'm gonna cut this out and frame it.
Fuck, God
I can frame audio.
Yeah. People are not on the high street make a fortune doing that shit.
I don't like. You were the one who helped us like find our way around the island. You were the one who was like thinking of all the sensible stuff to do and thinking about getting the food and the water and all the. And maybe you can talk to seals, so that could be helpful if we ever encounter another seal. So like, there's other.
Seal.
Artem takes a deep breath, and he stands up and picks up Dog at the same time. And he hands Dog to Gregg.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not really. Okay.
And just puts a hand on Gregg's shoulder, and says, "Thank you, Gregg. I needed to just, let off some steam, I guess. Let's get chips."
Yeah. Yeah, and a pint of sense, yeah.
So you guys all reconvene at the bar. Gregg, you're still holding Dog, and he's asleep, but he's in like the most uncomfortable position to hold a dog, like limbs everywhere, doing that little like small dog snore that's like.
He's kind of. Do you brush their teeth? Because it's like right in my face.
What do you mean brush teeth? It's Dog. Dogs look after themselves, don't they?
No, brush his teeth.
It's
what?
It's okay. It's fine.
Lucas has a spare toothbrush, by the way.
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
Happy to give it to Dog.
Yeah, I think also something we didn't mention on the podcast, at the beginning of this podcast, I gave everybody like a carry-on bag with the stuff that they would have with them. And Lucas has more than most other people because he's sensible.
Oh, yes. Exactly like that.
Yeah, that's
yes.
kind of what's happening.
Lucas worried about, well, everything, actually.
Yeah,
so,
Lucas has like a little travel kit with like spare toothbrushes. They also all have a magical weapon, not a magical weapon, but like a magical item. So Guy's got his magical Mardi Gras beads that grant the powers of a potion of heroism. I feel like I should have done this session 1 and not session like 8.
Well, we're stuck now. We've released it.
Yeah, Artem's got some granola bars that give you health. I can't remember what everyone else has, but yeah, that you guys have stuff. You all have 3-in-1 shampoo because you're quote unquote straight men. Apart from Gregg, who I accidentally did a typo. I mean, yeah, this is not a heterosexual podcast. I did make a typo on Gregg's one, so Gregg has 4-in-1 shampoo, and I will not be confirming what that 4th element is. It might be toothpaste.
It's magic. The 4th element is magic.
Horror from beyond the moon.
The 4th element is the friends we made along the way.
We're a 4-in-1 shampoo, guys.
Oh, lads. That's the episode title.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, we should do things.
So, as Lucas hands the phone back to Guy, he just wants to go over to Artem and talk to him. We can be at the bar. That's fine.
Hey, Lucas, do you want chips?
Yeah, I'd love some chips. Artem, I just called Kat.
What?
I called Kat. I used Guy's phone and it worked and it rang through, but she didn't answer. But it did ring.
Okay. I mean, that's good. If it rang. Artem immediately pulls out his own phone to check. Is there any signal or anything like that?
Nope.
I had
Guy, sorry, what? You have a phone? You have a phone that works?
Oh yeah, it's my work phone.
We left a voicemail for Danny as well.
Yeah, I couldn't get through to him either. Well, maybe
this isn't an accountancy thing, is it? This is a hell thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lucas shudders.
No one asks you questions when you say you're an accountant. It's a TikTok reference, guys. We're very We're very
Cool.
Guy,
current.
Guy, has your phone always worked?
Yeah, but the thing is, my dad's been trying to get hold of me, so like, you know, it's kind of not great. I really don't want him to turn up. No.
Guy, I feel like I have to ask this.
Oh, do you want to borrow it?
No,
borrow
no. It's about your dad. Is your dad Satan?
What? No. Oh my god, that'd be so awkward. No.
Okay, I appreciate you clarifying that. Could you? Why specifically would it be awkward?
Okay. Have you seen him? Because like, he's sort of like the original bad boy, isn't he?
Guy, are you into Satan? Like in...
I've got eyes. The normal human amount.
Okay, let's focus in. What? So if he's not Satan, who is your dad? And secondly, why the fuck have you kept this secret? We've been looking for phone signal for like days.
Well, I haven't kept it secret. You've all seen me using my phone.
I thought it wasn't working like ours.
Well, you could have just asked.
Look, this isn't getting us anywhere, okay? We tried to make the calls. They didn't work. I actually thought Danny picked up, but then immediately hung up, and then we thought, oh, maybe he dropped it. So we tried again, and he didn't pick up that time. So we left a voicemail.
Maybe he is hiding somewhere.
Yeah. Oh God, I hope we didn't get him in trouble.
Oh, maybe it's not safe for him to be on the phone.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's got the message from us, and we gave the number, so now he has the number.
Or whoever has his phone has the number.
Well, that's fine, because if they call us, then we can talk to them and find out where Danny is.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yes. Speaking of talking to people, when you spoke to my dad, what exactly did he say? Could you be specific?
Yeah. He said, Guy, and I said no, and then he said,
Oh, that's good.
Where is Guy? And then I said, he's gone downstairs to get chips. I'll go and get him. And then he sounded like he didn't like chips, and then he sounded a little bit annoyed. But I don't know if he was just like having a bad day or something.
Well, that does happen. Sometimes he gets a bit grumpy.
Well, fair enough. I mean, it's the apocalypse, so
it's just when you didn't tell him where exactly I was.
Well, I mean, I said downstairs, but that's
okay.
it.
Okay,
I didn't say like where.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I can work with that. Yeah.
Guy?
Uh-huh.
Are you scared of your dad?
Not really. I just don't want him to be mad at me.
I get it.
Be mad at you.
Well, like, I sort of like, so I came up here to do some like sort of temptation things, and I thought, you know, if I'm gonna get people to do a bunch of sins, I should find out what some sins are like, and then I did, and sort of lost track of time, and I was kind of supposed to be doing like work stuff for all the 6 months I've been here, and I sort of haven't done any of those things which I said I was going to do, and he's just going to be so mad at me.
Oh, no.
This is too close to home for at least 3 people on this podcast.
Yeah.
So Gregg, I feel like, is filled with a rare sense that he works harder than someone. Greg
What
is
a
not,
fucking
I want to be
burn.
clear. Gregg is not like a nice guy in some ways, and I think here he's sort of so. Gregg kind of kind of looks over at Guy, still holding Dog. Very old Dog. Dog, I like to think, is kind of slipping just a little bit. He's just kind of trying to hoist him back up. So you spent 6 months not doing anything you were supposed to.
I mean, I got a job with Danny, and I was doing stuff I was supposed to do there because I was doing like the accounts and stuff. But like, you know, not the actual things I was supposed to do. No.
So you didn't tempt Daniel into sin?
Well, no, because like he was really nice, and it just seemed sort of like rude.
Two more wink sound effects because Susie just winked twice.
Look, I mean, he's really happy with Kat. I'm not gonna. No, I don't. No, no. You've seen how he is with her. They're really happy together. I don't want to make him not happy.
Yeah. So Gregg kind of like looks at Guy and Guy.
Yeah.
So, are we worried about your dad?
I mean, I think he'll shout at me.
Is there any chance he'll kill us?
You know, I haven't thought about that. I don't think so. He's all right.
Joking, roll an
Also,
insight
to
check.
be clear,
Oh, great! Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I'm
Guy
only doing
Chapman,
sinister rolls now.
famously
FYI.
great at insight checks, has rolled an 11.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't think so.
No, I'm pretty sure.
He's pretty nice. He's nice to you.
Yeah.
okay, like, just to be clear, in terms of worries and, like, trying to put things in priority, getting shouted at by Dad feels quite low on list. Like, that happens to me all the time. It's fine.
Sorry, I just realised I have a really awkward problem here because Gregg's dad is, as far as he's aware, dead. But it would feel really fucked up of me to say to Sam, well, at least you have a dad.
Oh my god.
And I can't bring myself to do it in character.
Do it.
Please,
Do it, Rory.
please.
Do it.
Well, Artem, at least you have a dad.
Oh my god, Rory,
You
that's
don't know
actually really
that.
fucked up.
So
That's really
fucking
fucking messed
insensitive.
up.
That's really
Jesus.
insensitive, Sam.
Low blow there.
God.
Nice work, guys.
Trapped. Yeah, well done, everybody.
Good
Out
work.
of order.
Fuck
Oh, but yeah, you know, like if you wanna borrow my phone so you can like call any people, then yeah.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, so I try and take it, but I've got a dog in my arms.
Can I hold dog? Can I hold him?
Oh yeah.
I take him like a baby, and I'm just like,
He is not loving it. He's squirming a little bit. He's accepting it, but he's doing that thing that like affronted pets do, where they're like staring at their owner, like, "Are you gonna let this fucker touch me?" He's just
Oh.
staring at Artem, like, "Ah."
Just chill out.
Guy's
So
just got this look on his face, like everything is different for him now.
I feed dog a chip.
I don't know how to do Foley of a dog eating a chip.
So I immediately try and call my mum. Do I get the same thing? It rings out.
No answer.
No answer. Okay.
No answer. No ring. Like
No-
immediately
oh,
straight to like
okay.
dead phone.
Okay. So I can. Oh, it didn't even ring.
Okay, Guy, I don't want to take liberties, but could
Oh
I?
no, yeah, go for it. Oh,
I've opened Tinder on his phone but then I kind of immediately I then immediately hand it over and then kind of press the home button.
There are so many messages on Tinder. You're like, I don't know if Gregg has ever tried dating apps before, but like
Yeah,
I feel like from what I've heard, men's experience on dating apps is not as like, you don't get as many hits. I don't know. I was very
But Guy
busy on
does.
Tinder. Guy has
you know it
so many so many. And like from what you can see from the brief glance, it's not just like, hey, Winky Face, what's up, Winky Face? It seems like he's having some like pretty in-depth conversations.
You can
Not about
to
like
find friends.
not about like life, the universe, and everything. It's just like he's very interested in everything people have to say. So they'll be like, oh yeah, I like fishing, and he'll be like, oh my god, fishing. There's just a lot of like interested conversations in people's hobbies.
Gregg sees this and just feels kind of a little bit warm about Guy. Maybe not to the same extent as Luke. Just like kind of like, oh, he really is like this.
Best friend.
So yeah, he hands the phone over to Artem.
Artem downloads Discord.
I don't believe that any phone from hell doesn't come with Discord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Discord is there.
So Artem signs into his Discord, and are there any messages in the group that contain my friends?
I am so glad you asked.
Ah.
The group that contains your friends, I don't know if it has a name.
Go on.
Sam.
If we came up with
Insert
where art
funny
pussy-
name for Discord here.
We'll workshop it later. So on the group, insert funny name for Discord here. It's genuinely like the conversation is continuing as normal. Like there has been mention. They've been chatting. Like, hold on. I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head. Where's my notes for episode
Wow,
1?
Susie. Wow.
Bad DMing. Okay, so Bill 037739028XX and Bird Truther 69 are just like, yeah, they've been chatting since the rapture.
So the time log on these things are like they are still messaging each other.
They don't seem to be like at this very moment, but like they've been messaging each other consistently. And there was some chat about the apocalypse and some like, oh, interesting. Feels it's not what we thought it was. Like at first they're like doing that like the same thing as Artem where they're like a little bit smug that they were right. And then there's a bit more like every now and then they'll be like, huh, weird, I met someone who said they were an angel. Interesting. They were hot. Like that kind of chat. And
Doesn't
then
seem to have
just,
affected the birds the way I expected.
the regular chat, like they're pissed off that Xbox is down. Like Xbox Live is down.
No.
There's like some like regular chat about like neighbors who've been raptured, but it's just like the kind of normal Discord chat they've been having back and forth, and a bit of like they are Bill 037739028XX is at one point is like, where's Artem? Oh, did you think he made it on that like Chad stag do? And Bird Truther 69 is like, well, if he's in America, he's not going to be able to contact us. Like, America's going to be lost to the nuclear apocalypse. Like, there's a bit of back and forth. They do wonder about you. Like, they do ask about you. And then, like, a couple of days later, when they're noticing people are missing, they're like, is Artem one of the missing people? Like, there's a bit of that, but mostly, yeah, they're just chatting. Sometimes they just chat about shit. They're chatting about, like, you know, they looted the corner shop and they found a new type of What's-It.
Artem
Oh,
is like taken by surprise by how emotional this makes him.
Oh.
Like he's like, oh my god, they're alive. And immediately just starts going like, guys, what the fuck? You're alive. Are you both safe? Where are you? The world ended. Lol.
Ruffle.
What the fuck? Like, should we meet up?
Yeah, you get some like a few messages being like, "Holy shit, dude, you're alive! Are you in Vegas? What's Vegas like in the apocalypse? Is it like that? Is it like the movie with Dave Bautista?
Is it like that terrible Zack Snyder
Army
film?
of the Dead? Is it like Army
I
of the
wouldn't
Dead?
know. Plane crashed in Scotland. We are in a pub. This is first time I have internet access. Where are you guys?
We're at home.
Yes, but where is home? You've never told me, and now world is with it, so I assume protocol has changed.
That's actually quite personal.
Yes, but like everyone's fucked off. Like the fact that you guys are still online is kind of nuts.
Bro, if anything, this time like it's the apocalypse. Like this is the time the government agents are gonna be looking for people. I cannot have my location out there. And then Bird Truther 69 is like, I'm in Yorkshire.
You're in Yorkshire?
This is not a Yorkshire accent.
We're heading to London. Like, from Scotland. That goes through Yorkshire.
All right. Yeah, we should meet up if I'm around.
Oh my god, we're gonna get to
There's
meet
like-
Teresa.
There's like a board game cafe we can go to.
Yes.
Sure. In York?
Yeah.
But
we
Teresa
can-
exclusively plays Wingspan.
Just writes lie on every card.
Okay. Guys, I'm really glad you're okay.
Oh, I mean, all right, yeah. You too? And Bill 03773902902XXX is like, yeah, bro, I guess you too? Like, yeah? How are your Chad friends?
Rude.
They're alive mostly, and less chatty than I thought.
Huh.
I'm on one of their phones right now, so I should probably jump off.
You're on
soon.
someone else's phone? Holy shit.
Don't worry.
No, and they just stop messaging.
Guys, come on. It's a hell phone, it's not the same thing.
There's no further response.
Right, okay. I know you guys are reading this, so BT, I'll see you in York, I guess. Just if you could swing by. Bill, go fuck yourself. I'll be back in touch when I can. But yeah. Nice to see you. And then I send a gif of
What's the gift?
someone saluting. And then
Aw.
sign out and hand the phone back to Guy.
Fucking hell.
Aw.
Oh, thanks. Listen.
No, thank you.
Greg, I was thinking, like, your mum's in Scotland, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to go and visit on our way back to London? See if she's all right.
Yeah, so you guys are going back to London.
We have to go get Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She-
I
Yeah.
think you should come with us, Greg.
Yeah, I mean I gotta go and see. Yeah.
Well, maybe we can bring your mum with us.
Okay, so yeah, we can go to Cullinane and then maybe we go. Yeah, maybe we go to London and see the Birdman or whatever.
Because maybe Kat, was she being Carlini? Because, like, you know, that's where Danny grew up. So maybe
Yeah,
maybe he
I mean,
told her that
I mean,
it was a safe
Daniel might-
place.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel's around. Like, I think we should go that way, but we should kind of keep an eye out for Daniel because he's doing stuff. Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Should we like?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess we should stay the night and then just go.
yeah, but
Yes.
like let's head off early because I don't want to stay here too long. Just in case.
Is the bartender nearby?
Yeah, you're at the bar.
Yeah, no, so the bartender's nearby. So in that case, Greg says at full volume, yeah, we should probably head off early because I don't have any money to pay for the room.
The bartender just looks over his shoulder and he's like, "It's the apocalypse. I haven't been... You keep giving me money for drinks. I have not been asking you for money for drinks. Like, we don't... Okay.
Oh, that explains how when I just tore up that piece of paper and wrote £5 on it. Why that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
'Cause I honestly
Currency is
thought-
not established yet.
Hey, what time is breakfast?
When do you want breakfast?
Let's get up as early as we possibly can. 8:30.
10?
That's a
10's
sick burn
early.
on. That's a sick burn on me. Who usually gets up around 8:30. Rory's been up since like 3, been for a run.
Yeah, I'm fucking disgusting. Anyway, go on.
Fucking hate you.
Yeah, you're right too.
I was actually thinking maybe more like, you know, 5 or 6. I know it's not nice, but like I kind of
Fuck.
I think that's a good idea.
don't want my dad to come and yell.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you know what? Sometimes it's really good to have a good early start. Fresh air.
Yeah, okay,
we'll have
cool,
the most
cool.
light for the day. So yeah.
Let's do it. Okay.
Greg, do you want to play pool?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Do you have 50p?
Artem.
The
Actually,
bartender's
do you have
like,
3
"There's-
50p's? And then...
It doesn't take money.
Oh, where have I been putting those coins then?
Just in one of the pockets. I don't understand you.
I think I've broken your pool table.
You have not in any way. You have had no effect on anything at all.
He's heard that
Oh,
too
Pub.
much.
That's a relief.
Name of your sex tape.
Wow.
Definitely.
Artem hustles the shit out of Gregg because there was a pool table in his sixth form common room and he didn't like school, so he just played pool for a year.
Yeah, Greg goes in acting like he's going to teach this young thing a thing or two, and he gets kind of slightly pissy, and then. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna, yeah. I feel so, it feels so fanficky to ask this. Do we all have an individual room, or are we like
Only one bed?
I'm so glad you asked, Ruaraidh. So the way that the pub is set up is that there's just one massive bed,
one for everyone?
and it's really
Good
cold,
time.
and you all have to huddle for warmth. No, you can have a room if you want a room. It's up to you how
Yeah.
you sleep, but there are enough rooms to sleep.
Yeah, cool. Like, so Greg's Greg finding out that booze is free, drinks just like not an insane amount, but too much for the situation.
He still drinks like the cheapest beer because it
Oh,
hasn't
yeah, it's
dawned
just
on him
like-
that he could not drink the cheapest beer.
He doesn't want to drink anything other than tenants. He doesn't see any reason to do anything other than that.
Lucas is going to just say, I don't think we should be alone completely. It seems misguided.
Sam bites his finger coquettishly.
Sam, fuck off. Yeah, so he's Lucas just thinks that we should all just be able to keep watch in general.
Oh, sort of like a sleepover.
Yeah. Do you know, I've never been to a sleepover. That sounds really fun.
I mean, I've slept
Artem.
over places, but I think maybe like it's not the kind of thing that you're thinking of because.
Greg's asleep in an armchair.
Oh.
He's
I was
just
gonna say,
sitting-
Artem grabs-
really kind of lolling. Kind of...
Artem was just going to grab mattresses out of rooms and shove them into one room.
Yeah, good idea. And Lucas is going to pick up Gregg and bring him up.
What?
Guy jumps on the mattresses a little bit.
And kind of imagining, in the Princess Diaries too. When they
absolutely.
Yeah.
So what we've done here is we've taken this normal pub and we have made one big bed.
I love that.
But
Yes.
you have, and then you all make out. That's my only end game. Every single week, my only notes for these things are, and then they make out.
I mean, I'm
working
game.
on it.
So what I will say is that Gregg on being carried up the stairs by Lucas. So Gregg is not a small guy, so you're really strong.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm determined for us not to spend an entire episode in a pub.
I know.
We have to leave the tavern.
As you're getting into getting ready for bed, whatever your deal is, brushing your teeth. This is like
Yes.
a fully working B&B style pub. So
Perfect.
you can have a shower. We're not doing another shower, so that was too much. You just have a shower. You just have it.
Okay.
It's just there. You use the
Fine.
tiny bottles of shampoo that they have.
Yeah.
And those little pre-wrapped bars of soap. You you can brush your teeth. You can have have a normal night's sleep for probably the first time. Well, you guess you slept in the bunk beds a bit. For the first time since the rapture. As you're kind of settling into bed, getting ready, Gregg may or may not be already out. There's a little knock on the door.
Oh,
Who's closest?
Artem,
I can get it.
wait. Artem pulls his gun.
All right.
It's a little
We don't know who
intense.
it is.
That's also how you met Liam. Was Artem pulled his gun and then there was a small child under the bed.
Well, you know what? This has actually worked out quite well for us then. So Guy gets up and opens the door.
You open the door, and at the door is Mia, who is
Okay.
one of the two twins that you met earlier that night, who helped you with the maps and stuff.
Oh, you're right, doll.
Hey! Yeah, sorry, couldn't help it over here. I wasn't eavesdropping. That sounds like I was being really rude. It's a small pub. I actually was eavesdropping a little bit, I will be honest with you. Yeah, I know I was eavesdropping. I couldn't help but overhear because I was eavesdropping. You guys are heading south to London, or
Oh yeah. We've got to gonna like make some stops on the way.
yeah. I can help you with that if you like.
Oh, how do you mean?
Okay.
Well, it's. How are you planning to walk?
Oh.
I figure we'd find a car and I can hotwire, maybe. At
Okay,
least
yeah,
I know
yeah.
the theory.
I can get you a car. I can.
Oh,
like
thank
my-
you.
That would be great. That's
Me
a
and-
shortcut.
Me and Percy, our dad lives nearby. He's got like a junkyard, not like a junkyard, but like those like, he like he
got
buys and sells
cars.
stolen cars. He buys and sells stolen cars. He has some
Fair.
stolen cars.
Oh,
Property
nice.
probably doesn't exist now because the world's ended. So they're
Yeah.
now just regular cars. Do you want one?
Oh, yes, please. I mean, I've sort of assumed we've been working on the barter system. So, like,
Yeah, no judgment here.
I could probably find something, like, as an equivalent exchange. Just, like, if might just
You can
be...
have
Oh.
Gregg.
Oh, what can I possibly do? Sorry.
I mean, we could have sex if you want.
Oh, I mean, maybe sometime. I'm not
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You're pretty hot.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
Yeah, thanks. I know. I paid a lot of money. I paid a lot of money to look this hot.
It's really
Artem
working
is just
for you.
looking
Thank
back and forth between them like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Like I'm sharing a room with my sister at the moment, so that might be a bit weird. But
Oh,
yeah,
but no,
I
but
can.
I wouldn't want to make
give you
things
my
uncomfortable.
number, but we'll hang out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm up for that. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, if you want, I can take you to my dad's. We can get you a car. We can have sex. It doesn't have to be like a payment thing. You just,
I mean-
you're hot. We can do we can be another barter thing. I don't want to be weird about it. Oh my god.
No.
You'd
It's
think
just-
I would
Do you know what? Think about it.
people.
It's totally fine. No pressure.
Nice. I can get you the car either way.
Thank you. That'd be great.
We'd have to go get my dad. His name's Big Pete.
Okay.
Right.
If it
nice.
helps, I can give you this Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Holy fuck, yes. How did you get a Nintendo Switch? Or an off-brand equivalent of that?
Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. Holy shit.
We looted a camp full of children.
Oh my god,
Well,
it's one of the
that was full of children.
it's one of the limited edition ones for Animal Wandering.
Yeah, look, it looks like Pikachu.
Oh, it's got all the poking men on it.
Oh my god, holy shit, amazing. Yes, absolutely. That is a good trade. I love that trade.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the morning.
I'll
then.
come get you meet you downstairs. in
Oh
the
yeah.
morning.
Thanks.
We can have
That'd be
breakfast.
great.
We can have. Yeah, nice, great. And then she tries really hard to like wink sultrily at Guy, and it's extremely awkward.
Artem is
kinda like,
standing right next to Guy as well. Like, oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go. This has been nice. Bye.
Go waves.
And she like sort of like tries to walk away, looking very cool, and like bumps into the door frame on her way back into her room.
Well, I think she's nice.
I mean, sure. If Gregg is going to be really pissed off I gave away the Swatch.
Greg is fully passed out.
I think you actually do have 2 swatches. I feel like you took 2.
Off camera, Greg filled an entire bag with them, and he's still going to be extremely pissed.
I
He can't
also feel like
sleep nights.
the Nintendo Swatch bit has been done, so
Yeah, we got rid of the Swatch. It's fine.
You can
We're
transcend the
good.
bits. You've given it to Mia. She's going to give you a car, and maybe have sex with Guy. I
See
hope
what
you all
happens.
Look forward to tune into our Patreon. We're going to get a Patreon exclusively from me and Joe to record a very X-rated sexy.
It won't be
Let's
like
hope not.
fanfic at all.
No, it is going to be graphic. Your parents listen to this, right, Joe?
Yep.
There's only one bed and no one should ever use that bed again.
There's only
There
one
was
bed,
only
and
one
it's been
bed.
set on fire. Anyway, so do we sleep?
Yeah, you sleep.
Right,
Nothing
sleeps.
weird happens. You have a full night's sleep where no strange teenagers come and try and kidnap children. It's nice.
Nice.
Yay.
Bangin'. You wake up the next morning, you feel refreshed. You feel like you've actually had a good night's sleep.
Can I check my heliphone in the morning?
Oh dear.
You check your heliphone. There are no messages.
Why does that feel bad?
Okay.
Because I said it in a voice.
Well, it's probably fine.
Okay. I go in
very
search of
bad.
eggs.
Sorry, Sam?
I go in search of eggs and bacon.
Yeah, you go downstairs, the bar's open, the bartender's not up yet, but, like, there's some people wandering around, and people do tend to be just, like, helping themselves to stuff.
Cool.
Guy's gonna...
Okay, I go find the kitchen and I cook eggs and bacon.
Guy's gonna leave a note for the bartender, being like, "Right, we're taking some breakfast stuff. See you later, maybe." And he signs it off with a little smiley face.
Oh.
Nice. So you get down there, Mia and Percy are both down there. They're, like, dressed, ready to go. Mia looks like she's dressed up a little bit more than normal. She's wearing, like, a very cool leather jacket with a lot of pins. And she's wearing some, like, honestly incredible eye makeup. This is some banging eye makeup.
Fucking A.
That she's like, yeah, she's put in a little bit of effort, but she's clearly trying to look like she's not putting in effort. Percy's just dressed the same as before. Percy's like jeans, t-shirt, ponytail. That is her vibe. And then she's like, "Oh, hey, morning, guys.
Morning.
You good? Slept well?
Yeah.
You look great, but like a normal amount of great."
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. All of you collectively. I'm sorry, I can talk to people. I'm real good at this. And Percy's like, please ignore what my sister's doing. She is having a moment.
Guy's just like, I really like your eyes. Did you grow those yourself?
She laughs way harder than was really worth it. And it's just like, oh my god, that's so cute. No, I did it. Yeah, I did this. I used to be a drag queen.
Oh, that's so cool.
Before I was like, just make it permanent. Yeah, I used to be a drag queen. So this is I did this.
That's really cool.
I can do you if you
cool.
like. Oh, like your eyes. With your eyes. I could do.
I mean, you can do
more.
both. So, you know.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Greg kind of goes up to Artem and sort of says, "I kind of think Mia might be into me."
Oh my god.
Artem doesn't respond and just walks over to Percy and just goes, "So, your sister says something about the car?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our dad has a car lot, like a few miles up the road. We can hook you up with a car when there's a bunch. She says you exchanged a Nintendo Swatch for that, so that's fine. Yeah, just come. Our dad can hook you up. We can do that. Let's go. Do you want to go? Or do you want to eat?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Cool.
No, we should go. I feel like Guy is a bit anxious about something. So let's make a move.
Cool. So you could put all your eggs into little like takeout boxes, like the plastic Chinese takeout boxes, and you just like eat your eggs on the go. You walk up the road. It's not far. Maybe it takes you a couple of hours. It's just like walk up country roads. You pass like a couple of like empty farmhouses, a tractor, the normal stuff you find in the countryside. No animals, no cows, no like. I was going to start naming animals: pigs, sheep.
Is there a spooky
Chickens.
scarecrow that moves when we're not looking at it?
There is now.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, it's not actually in any way part of the plot, but it's just there because you're in the Highlands, and the Highlands are weird. No offense, Rory.
gives Zola a big wink. Some offense taken.
Is there a horse anywhere, or are there just no? Because I know you think horses are evil.
I hate horses. No, there's no horses.
Okay, I'm just checking because I know
Horses
you
don't
think
count
horses
as
are evil.
animals.
Oh, you're mean.
Fucking horses.
Imagine Lucas on a horse though. 10 out of 10.
Oh, wind constantly
Yeah.
blowing in his hair, abs
Exactly.
rippling,
Yeah, shirtless for
Tears.
some reason.
the wind drying the tears as they fall. So you get to the car lot. It's like an outdoor car lot, and it's attached to one of those like roadside diner type things. They're sort of loosely American style, but they haven't really gone too hard with the theme.
Mhm.
I'm picturing one
I
very
get ya.
specific one, but I feel like it's too niche if I bring that. I feel like even for me, it's too niche to be like, the horn outside Perth. But yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. You go in there, and you get to the door, and Percy just stops and is like, I'm just getting a weird vibe.
Oh no.
Oh,
Don't want to...
Do you want me to, like, do a little vibe check?
Yeah, roll for vibes.
Don't worry, Gregg is harmless.
I'm assuming-
He's
I'm assuming I'm rolling Arcana here.
Yeah, Arcana. When I say vibe check, it's usually Arcana.
Okay. That's a 12.
You are not feeling anything demonic. You don't sense it. You're not, like, you're looking around, you're not seeing any, like, obvious signs of demons.
I think it's fine.
Don't worry, guys. I could have a sneak around and have a look.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Gregg burps, like, quite loudly, for quite an extended
You
period
could
of time.
just fully that in. That'd be good.
Yeah, don't worry. It's going to be awful. It's a good solid minute.
Oh, God.
I tried.
Okay. What do you do?
Yeah, so I'll go take a look around the side. I think I drank slightly too much. Can I do stealth? And I'm
Yeah,
just
so
going to try and
are you
sneak
going
around.
in or around? Like, what are you doing?
I want to go around and look in the windows. if
Okay,
that's
cool. Yeah, so
feasible.
roll stealth.
Ooh, 11.
You're not, like, crashing around. You're not, like, problematically loud, but I'd say you're just walking normally, is what you're doing. You're not, like, being particularly sneaky. You're just walking around.
Yeah.
You peer in the windows. It is very, very gloomy in there. You can't see anyone around. Can you roll a perception check, please?
Ooh, I would love to. 16.
16. Okay, so you peer through the gloom. The windows are very, very dirty. And you can see that all of the surfaces, like the furniture, the counter, the, like, booths, all look like they're covered with something. It looks almost like it's covered in, like, sheets, but it's not quite sheets. Like, the shape is off, but you can't quite make it out.
Oh no. Do I get any divine sense?
Divine sense. Remind me, fiends, celestials, and undead?
Powerful sense of strong evil or registers on your senses. Or powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. And does it say anything about the specific one?
I think it does do.
I'm fairly sure it's fiends, celestials, undead, consecrated, desecrated areas. Play a lot of paladins.
Nice.
Shocking everyone, I feel like I'm not a paladin person. I just like to be good at everything.
I play paladins too.
I'm not a paladin. No, there's no fiends, celestials. Actually, you know what you do get? So Guy's a demon.
Yes.
The charmed effect has worn off, by the way, but you are still feeling like you're remembering this very, like, strong sense of not kinship, but, like, familiarity that you felt last night with Guy. That is, you remember that, but you're not like magically charmed anymore. Whether you're just generally charmed by his charm is a different matter.
Obviously, well, that's
but
that's
yeah,
a
he's a demon. Every time you do your, like, divine sense thing, like, he's a demon. He's a demon.
Mhm.
That's a demon. You
To
look
be
at
clear,
him.
he's a demon.
You look at him, like, you turn over your shoulder to just, like, give him a side eye, and he does that
He
thing where
waves.
he waves, he smiles, and there's that proper, like, ding off his teeth.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, no, nothing else. You're not getting any, like, beams or shit.
Okay.
Percy, what are we doing?
Hey, there's some sheets in here.
Is
Is that normal?
sheets? No, I don't.
Yeah, I think it's sheets. But weird, they're weird sheets. Do you guys have weird sheets?
What is a weird sheet? What do you mean by weird sheet?
Come
think-
over here and look at the weird sheets.
One with
Everyone
like-
come and look at the weird sheets.
One
This
with,
feels
like, a weird
come
pattern
on.
on
No, it's fine. I think it's Mia who's into me.
What do we need the keys
shouted
or
back.
what? I'm
Mia's just like.
Not against it.
Um,
Can we try the door?
why are we going inside? Do we have to go inside?
Oh, we've got to meet their dad, haven't we? Come on,
I thought he was raptured.
no, he lives here.
Oh,
Oh, that
Yeah.
wasn't clear. No, he was
No.
not raptured. He's like a petty car fence.
Yeah, I would have thought he'd go to hell.
Wow.
I guess it takes all kinds.
I
Greg,
mean,
that's kind of rude.
Mia's like, well, I'm not into you now.
Ruined.
And yeah, Mia's like, no, because my dad, he was actually the one that got us into the whole like biblical apocalypse like prepping thing, and I'm fairly sure there's a policy that if you knew about the apocalypse, you can't get raptured. It's like an impartiality thing. Is that the word?
Oh yeah.
Impartiality.
Yeah, I think.
I don't remember anything about that, but I will say, like, you know, there is a bar for sins, like, you know, petty car theft. You know, it's not great, but like, it's not murder, is it? It's not financial crime, which is the worst kind of crime.
That is. I'm sorry, you know a lot about this.
Oh yeah, I do.
Artem throws Guy a look and just sort of like shakes his head.
I'm an accountant.
She winks very hard. And she's like, I get you. I got you.
Guy winks back and assume that she's just really into accountancy.
People really like accountants.
Oh, good.
I've got that song in my head now.
Me too. That's all I can hear.
Okay, well, let's go see your dad, okay? Yeah, we tried the door.
He's usually out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you try the door. The door opens. And a little bell rings. Like an old-fashioned shop. Thanks,
Love
Sam.
it.
That was some lovely work. Get a clean version of that for Rory. I'm doing this now.
Bong.
No, do the first one. No, I hate it. Do the first one.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Lovely, thank you.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, little bell rings, and you go in. And it's, very gloomy in there. Like I said, the windows are filthy, so, like, not a lot of light is filtering through. You step in. Who's going in first?
Probably me, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be right behind Guy.
I guess Greg's around the side, so I guess like he's probably come back, but he's probably going to be last in or close to it.
Yeah, you're probably coming, and you're coming round like with Percy, who came over with you.
Yeah.
So, the first two of you, like Guy and Lucas, you go in, and immediately like the floor is very, very dirty.
Oh.
And as you like step closer to something, you feel your feet like sticking to something.
Can I use my phone to light it, like the floor, like?
You can do that. You look down and you can see that absolutely everything is just covered in spider webs.
Oh, okay.
I'm really sad that this is an audio medium and we didn't get that visual reaction from Rory, who just like straightened up like somebody who was about to have to get into a physical fight very soon.
My shoulders have literally never been this tight. I think I'm about half the width I was a minute ago. I don't like them. I'm not a big fan.
And as you sort of come a little bit further in and you stand looking around, and Mia's like, it wasn't like this before.
Do you want to wait outside?
The funny sheets. I just got it.
The funny sheets.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, our dad. He should be here. Our dad should.
Should we just take a car and get cracking?
Lucas would like to just. I want to look at the booths with my light.
The booths are again covered in cobwebs. Do you want to roll a perception check?
Yes.
Or investigation check. I'll make it an investigation check.
That is a 16.
Yeah, so everything is covered in cobwebs. I assume you're looking to see if anyone's like webbed up.
Yeah.
You can't see anything that looks like the shape of a person, anything obvious like that. But what you do start to hear, kind of like from all around you, is like... I don't know if you can get that.
Gun out.
Sam's gonna leave me.
Sam
does not like spiders.
Not give me a clean version of that ever? So I think Greg's gonna. Guy.
Yeah.
Is Spider-Man from hell?
No, because he's sort of like helps out around the neighbourhood. He's friendly.
Okay, then I think we're fucked.
Oh wait, Mia, can I just ask? I mean, this might be a silly question, but like, your dad's not a spider.
Fucking hell.
Lads on Tour is Fay Evans as Lucas Rossi, Sam Ferguson as Artem Volkov, JJA Harwood as Guy Chapman, Susie Rae as our GM, and me, Ruaraidh MacDuff, as Gregg Roomba. Thank you so much for listening to the show. I hope you had fun. This was kind of a soft boy episode, though. I mean, I thought it was sweet. I thought it was a little hugging, a little learning, all the stuff Seinfeld doesn't do. That's the kind of contemporary reference that we apparently do on this podcast. Anyway, hit that subscribe button, leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, tell your friends about the show, and see you in a fortnight, folks.